Welcome back, my gobstoppers, to Bloons Monkey City. I know it's been a long time, but we're gonna play it for you guys anyways. We're start off with a nice easy level, a little balloon beacon action up in here. Looks kind of like, one of those, they're like, remind me of a lot of crystals from a lot of those other games, you know? So we're gonna start off with a spike factory. We're gonna get some boat action up in here. Boom, boom, boom. Super boats with grape shot, of course. But of course, I'm gonna get some extra stuff after that as well. I think what we can do is, you know what? The only thing that I need to make sure that I get is a decent amount of grouped popping power. Sometimes I'm just a little bit too much of a noob cake over here, and I kind of forget to get enough ceramic popping power, and then I end up losing my games. So that's never fun to have that happen. Oh, in fact, look at this, man. So I got some advertisements on the side of my screen over here, and I was just talking about the crystal. There's literally a picture of the exact same crystal on a different video game. Well, not the exact same thing, but it's pretty gosh darn close. I've been playing a lot of other video games lately. I've actually been having a bunch of fun playing a lot of other games. Hopefully you guys don't mind. I know sometimes it can get a little bit sad. I don't show every single game that I play. Making videos can sometimes suck the fun out of certain games, but it can make a lot of games even more fun, making everybody kind of enjoy what I'm doing. Share the love a little bit, right? But certain games, I just kind of need to take a little bit of a break, and I just kind of do my own thing for a little while. I ended up playing God of War 3, because I played God of War 1, and I loved it. That was like, that was a game that when like I was a kid, I was only like 12 when I first played that game, and it was like, dude, this thing is like, I'm killing people, and I'm not just killing people, but I'm brutally killing them. It was just so gosh darn cool. Slicing through them, and it was a really good game as well. So, very well designed. I don't even know how I came across that game. So, I'm glad that I did, though. I played through it, I loved it, and I was like, you know what, let's buy God of War 2. So, got God of War 2, and then, but right when God of War 3 came out, I was like really, really poor. Like, I had zero money. I was like, that's when I had to start working for all my money, and my parents didn't really help me out all that much as far as money was concerned. So I was kind of down in the dumps as far as money, and I couldn't afford God of War 3. So I kind of just said, screw it, I'm just not going to play it. And then I just didn't think about it at all. I was just like, yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's gone forever. As sad as that sounds. So anyways, luckily we got the Spike Factory in the back here, guys, defeating all the Bloons. So I forgot about it for a long time until I was randomly on PlayStation 4, and I'm like, let's buy a video game. So we went to the PS4 store, and lo and behold, man, what's there for a measly little $4? God of War 3. So I decided to get it. It was pretty much exactly what I remembered. It was sort of evil, death-killing stuff. But, I think a lot of people really, really loved God of War 3. I don't know if I just grew up or I grew away from that game, or from like, oh, there's other games that are just better these days. But I actually didn't find that one to be all that good. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't bad. But I was like, you know what, after God of War 1 and after God of War 2, like, you gotta live up to it, right? And I didn't feel like they lived up to it. I think they tried to make it too big. Like, too many crazy things happening all at the same time. And I felt like the gameplay might have suffered just a little bit because of that. Or at least that was my opinion. So anyways, we got the big one over here. Obviously, the Bloons are no big deal whatsoever. Taking everybody down. Rock freaking solid, baby. Woo! Yeah! One thing that I haven't done in a really long time, by the way, is fight any of these boss Bloons. Screw it, dude. Let's just do it for fun. Let's just fight the boss level. It's only the first level, so that's kind of the problem. But let's do it. What are we gonna do, man? So we got the natural Bloons coming out here, and then Vortex is gonna come in over here. So if I remember correctly, I think the easiest way to deal with him is with tack shooters. So you wanted to spam a crap ton of these guys. Now, also, I didn't realize, man. Why do I have $6,400? Did I get like an extra bonus or something? Is that normally how much money you get? I feel like it's not. But of course, you want to make sure you can pop the Bloons as well. So what are we going to do to pop the Bloons? I don't think they're going to be all that bad on level 1. So we're just going to leave a Spike Factory in the back and just kind of let them clean up everything. While also popping in, how about a mortar? Nice juicy little mortar up in here to birdie stuff through all of the things. And we're going to go for all these third-tier taxtures once I get the money for them. But, like I said, it's level 1. It's not like it's going to be a problem or anything for us, right? It's just going to be clean, cut, and delicious. So here's the Vortex. Oh, yeah, look at that damage, guys. Oh, my god. Oh, crap, dude, halfway done. 3/4 done, and sadly, I built too many attack shooters in kind of the wrong spots. Let's just go for a quick ninja over here just to clean him up. Just to finish this bad boy off. Now, that's on the fast mode, too. You don't realize how slow these boss balloons move. I think they're probably slower than his Oh My God. Probably not by all that much, but I think they're probably at least a little bit slower than his Oh My God. So the biggest thing that we gotta point out with this boss balloon is that you get more money by hurting the boss than by killing the balloon. So that's actually kind of important. So the harder you hit him, the more money you're gonna get. So you can hit him even harder. So it's like really important to just do max damage to him as fast as you possibly can. So holy crap! I didn't realize, guys, we've got 31 monkey knowledge packs, and I feel like I should have more, to be completely honest. Just like give me some more. Also, if you haven't noticed, I can finally start to upgrade my banana farm. So I don't think I've upgraded any of these guys yet. But we can get them up to 100,000 delicious little dollars up in here. And then I think they only make $2,000 though. So like, you're really not I mean, you're doubling it. So I mean, that's pretty freaking solid. But you're still not really gaining anything more. Because you don't earn bananas or coins any faster. So I'm going to play one more level. I'm not even going to make it all that difficult. I'm just going to play, how about this, a camo Moab tile. We've got to beat all the tiles, right? We can't just spread out into the middle of nothingness forever. So let's beat a couple of these closer tiles and just sort of have some fun. So I think ninjas are probably the best option for us. We're going to do a ninja up to a pretty high level with a mortar as well to deal with the lead balloons. Keep in mind, this is a camo level, so that's why I want to do a ninja start instead of something else that's sort of goofy. I don't mind doing those goofy strats every once in a while, but this is not one of those times. In fact, I'm probably going to get this mortar all the way up to 3rd tier or whatnot. 2-3 seems like a really, really solid mortar to have. But I am a little afraid of Moabs, though I think with a quote-unquote Moab tile, you're probably not going to see Moabs until around 20, 22, 24, something like that, so I shouldn't be that worried. In fact, what I should be worried about is grouped balloons coming through here. So another game that I played recently was Shadow of Mordor. This is actually a kind of fun topic because there's a new Shadow of Mordor type game coming out. I don't know the name of it. I didn't really look into all the details and everything. I just know that it's coming out. I think it's like October, like mid-October. And I don't know if I want to make videos of that, but I absolutely might make videos of that because I feel like I was a really skilled Shadow of Mordor player. I only had about 20 hours of gameplay on it, but I ended up, beating the game. I actually found that the worst part about that game was the boss. I felt like the boss was a little bit lackluster. Like they ran out of steam and they're just like, oh, well, okay. I really wanted to fight the bosses. So that was sort of sad, but other than that, fantastic game, highly recommended by the way, and it was at the time $4 in the PlayStation Store. Again, I'm not super rich or anything like that, so I don't have time or money to buy these $60 games. I'm sort of just behind the curve on everything, guys. So, I don't know. I really want to play that new game, but again, for like $60, it's just like, is it really worth it? Should I just wait another year and then play it then and only pay $20 for it or whatever? That sounds good to me. But basically, if you guys don't know how this game works, so also, this kind of brings back some memories as well. The only reason that I actually bought it is because I played Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. I think it was on PlayStation 2? Like, a really, really long time ago, I played this thing. You know, I gotta get the camera detection on this thing. It's not that the ninja isn't powerful enough, it's just that the mortar's not hitting any of these camo balloons. So, I want to make sure I start hitting them at least, so the ninja can just do his cleanup work like he's meant to do. But anyways, I did play, I think I might have also played Lord of the Rings, like, 1. I don't remember exactly how it was. It was a long time ago. We're talking about 15-ish years ago, guys. Like, when I was a kid, these games came out. And I remember I loved the Lord of the Rings, and that one. It was more mission-based instead of, like, sort of free-range, just roam, open-world sort of game. And it was still really, really fun, and I loved the way the gameplay worked. Now, I was actually not even good enough, believe it or not, to beat all of like the special missions in like the after game. Like after you beat the game, you unlock a bunch of these special missions, and you have to go like beat them, and if you do that, you unlock a bunch of extra cool stuff. I couldn't do it with my favorite guy, Aragorn. I could only do it with Legolas because he had these really cool arrows that were insta-kills on pretty much every guy. So it's just like pop, 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 just kill everybody. Legolas was way too powerful in that game. But moving on, that's the reason why I bought Lord of the Rings, and I loved it. So I also played this by myself, didn't make videos or anything, and I loved it. I felt like if I made videos of it, though, it wouldn't be all that good. A lot of it's just sort of learning and just sort of wandering and just sort of having some fun, doing some ridiculous stuff. It's not about having a goal in mind. There are a lot of missions and everything, but a lot of the time, that's not my goal. I just run around and kill a bunch of people. But the reason why I think I'm actually pretty good at the game is because after you beat the game, sort of similar to a lot of other games, they unlock some challenges for you. So there's this challenge mode where you could, all you gotta do is beat, basically, 5 of the strongest guys in the game. You have to beat, like, 4 captains, which are, like, fairly strong guys, and you also have to, take over a war chief, which is, like, an even stronger guy. I didn't find a huge difference between the war chiefs and the captains, by the way. Just sort of random on who was ending up being a war chief and whatnot. But, the goal was you gotta beat it in 15 minutes, and I was like, at first I was like, ooh, that sounds a little bit tough. Like, I'm not sure if I can manage that. My first frickin' run-through, guys, I got like 4.5 minutes. Like, I bested 5 minutes. So less than 1/3 of the, like, allotted time in, like, a challenge mode. Like, this is supposed to be hard to get 15 minutes, and I did it in less than 5. So I was really, really impressed with myself. I didn't look at, like, the world leaderboards or anything like that. I don't know what the world leaderboards are, but I'm actually a little bit curious on how good I did. I would say I'm probably in, like, the top 10%, top 5% maybe, if I'm lucky. I don't know how good people are, but... Anyways, those are the 2 games that I've been playing a lot lately. It's kind of weird to play a video game while talking about other games that you've been playing, but that's what's been going on. Oh crap, we might lose. Oh god. Mortarize me. Mortarize me. So with our 2 4th-year ninjas and our extra mortar health, we will destroy all the Bloons. But I'm going to get a big one as well. I feel like it's just going to help out, so why not? Here we go, we got our first set of Moabs. But now we've got the big one, we're going to pop all the Bloons. Beyond that, I'm also going to get a couple more Moab Maulers up in here. So let's do that really quick. So just like, I don't know, what do you guys think, 2? I think these are kind of decent spots because you can't really hit the Moabs all that easily, but in the process, I'm also going to be hitting every single Bloon inside of this range right here, so just like a gigantic bonus, I suppose. But the money's not really coming in as fast as I would like it to. A little bit on the sad side here. Oh, man. Super Geom Bomb, but wow, these bushes, man. I still can't get over the frickin' detail on these things. They're really not, like, all that detailed. They just look so detailed. Do you guys agree with me or what? Like, as far as Bloons is concerned, these are the most high-definition things in the entire game. Not even joking with you. Alright, the last round, and we're going to take this down with a breeze. Ah, breeze in the wind, a breeze in the trees. Ah, ha, ha, ha. If you guys did end up enjoying this delicious little video right here, make sure you press that like button for me. In the next videos, I'm probably going to end up... in the next Bloons Monkey City videos, which I promise, I will promise I will try to make some more for you guys. I'm probably gonna end up playing like a couple like easier levels, and then sort of just move like a nice diagonal way, maybe get to the corner of the map or something like that. I think I'm at a level where I can manage that. So if I can, I'm gonna do it. If you guys enjoyed, press that like button like I said earlier. Thanks for watching, and have a super duper delicious day.